So, after you guys are, your fellow crab is grumbling still about losing and, sipping on a sake. Now you guys are kind of, after this sparring thing, you're ushered out to a garden.
Why would you
in pairs?
He seems like not a good representative.
He's here to make friends and allies.
You're ushered out to the garden in pairs, and this is the poetry contest. One of the judges takes a puff of his pipe as you enter. It is not we who are poets, it is the universe itself, he says. And now I'm going to give you guys a topic to write a poem on.
No.
So I hope you're all ready to write some haiku.
Oh god.
Haiku?
What is haiku again? 5,
2. I hardly know her.
It's 5 what?
575.
575. But it's in pairs. So it did say 2 by 2 in here. So if you guys want to do it in pairs, we could do it in pairs.
This. Me and
But
you.
first, let's.
Why are you hanging on me?
No, it's those two, us two, those two.
I think
We're
it's
next
more
to each
fun if
other.
you guys do it individually. But the contest does say your.
It just makes most sense for the dragons to stick together.
But you guys are too far away.
No, I don't want you with Bob. I want to know what the viewers
All right,
want
so you
you
want
to
it
write
individual?
this.
You want us to do it individual?
Yeah, we'll do
Sure,
it
let's do it
Okay.
individually.
I would choose
But
to
first,
do it
let's all
alone
choose your
anyway.
stance.
I want to do the universe something or other.
The universe smokes pot together.
I think that's what it was.
So this is going to be a target number 2 composition check. But for fun, we're actually going to read our real poems.
Dude, I don't know
Oh, good. I don't have that.
what the fuck this shit is.
Do you know what a haiku is?
No, I don't know what I'm choosing. I'm
Oh, you don't know what the stance is? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, once everybody's ready, reveal. Is everybody ready?
No.
No, but I'm just gonna go with this one. Because
You're gonna write poetry in fire stance too?
That's awesome.
Well, fire
slam
stance
poetry.
is creative and
Yes.
inventive.
Yeah,
so
Yes.
that's
I mean,
what I went with. So.
It's void.
Void is the correct answer.
That's fine.
dude,
But
you're gonna write
I'm doing
slam
it in
poetry.
fire.
I'm also doing it in fire because it's my best one.
But no, it's because you noticed my tactic and your copycat.
Oh yeah.
So who got who
So
got it
you're
right?
actually being
I got it
poetic,
right.
and you guys are doing slam poetry.
We're
You're doing a rap battle.
Everybody tell me.
So we got to remember to go.
Passion in
I got it
fire.
right.
Come on.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
I had
Sarah
void.
got it right.
Oh, so each of our poems, you're giving each person an individual.
Well, I mean, basically, it's going to be they're based on the virtues of Bushido or abstract concepts such as hope or impermanence.
So everybody write about their clan's virtue.
Everybody can write about their clan, or just pick a virtue of Bushido and write about that.
Well, each clan has their own
Yeah,
tenet of
Alright, hold on.
Bushido that they like.
So we're gonna
Which way do you want to do it?
whatever you guys can come up with something for. So the code of Bushido: compassion, courage, honor, courtesy, righteousness, sincerity, duty, and loyalty. 5 syllables, 7 syllables, 5 syllables. Make it samurai-ish, and the viewers are gonna love this.
Dumb. I didn't sign up for poetry
I need
class.
I need a pencil. Do we have one more floating around somewhere?
Yeah, there should be some.
That was a great throw and catch.
Yeah, you threw that like you were
Teamwork.
throwing a dart on
Yeah.
him.
I was
If
channeling.
you would have missed, it would have
spear.
stabbed him in the eye.
I've done it before. Not to him, but to
I'm
someone
trying to
else.
find my clan.
Yeah, me too.
What you mean? What your clan prefers?
Yeah.
Let me see. Well, we can find that.
Hey, could you find out what my clan prefers, top or bottom?
I'm gonna say courage.
Courage.
You can write
Courage
about
the
courage.
cowardly dog.
That's only 4. No, that's 5.
Done.
I'm picking hope.
Hope.
Yeah, wasn't that? It
Basically,
was
just
like
make
hope or
it something
Bushido.
samurai-ish. Don't just write anything random.
What do you mean by make it samurai-ish? I don't know anything about samurai.
What are you doing here?
You know about the wall. Crab protect the wall. Bad Shadowland thing attack. Crab fight back. I don't know.
Hard. Yeah. Crab fight back hard. Win.
Real hard. Or win.
Man, I have way too much poo brain for this right now.
I know, it's great. I wanted to make sure to show you guys.
Wait, okay.
I mean, I could.
Everybody's looking at you, Bram. That's what the chat says.
I mean, we could just roll the dice
dark?
and say you wrote a poem, but where's the fun in that?
well, Noble's here too. There might be others. I'm not sure.
I don't even know what the hell where I'm looking to see what. Wait, hold on.
I
Let's
found
see.
mine.
Did you? All right, so I guess duty.
Duty and loyalty is mine.
Duty.
Duty.
Poopy, 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 poopy.
Often the members of this clan grumble that their duty is taken for granted, that their fine and honorable samurai succumb to the horrifying taint.
Out.
I'm reading about the crab.
Okay.
I think duty is.
Dude, I like to
also the crab.
succumb to the taint.
Yeah, probably courage too.
A
The
lot of
horrifying
duty
taint.
Yeah,
What do we
dude.
got for dragon?
Dragon. What's it say?
This is difficult.
I hate this.
Thank you.
What are you, my English teacher? Hey,
It
Mrs.
doesn't
Weller.
really say. Hold on. Yeah, I don't. It doesn't. I wish it had like a clear, like. This clan is. Let me see. Let me look in the clan section. That might make more sense. The Dragon Clan. Sincerity is the greatest virtue to the Dragon Clan.
Also, the greatest the Phoenix clan, I'm pretty sure.
Courage is for crab. Yeah. Duty loyalty is
Or
scorpion.
righteousness.
Phoenix is righteousness.
Ah. Oh, they take a selective view on
And
sincerity.
compassion is unicorn. We got a 5-minute time limit, and then if you guys don't have anything, then you can just roll the dice and say some quippy thing. This is good streaming right here. This is what our character creation episode looked like. Just everybody's silently writing. No, you're gonna read it. I don't need to read it.
No, that's for you.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool.
Had a decent start. Don't know how to close this shit.
I know, right?
Never been a closer.
This is just stall tactics. I can figure out what's happening next.
Take your time.
Are we supposed to give them to you to read when?
No, you guys can read them out loud. Because I don't know. I don't want to mess up your timing of the delivery. So.
Thank you, thank you. It's very important. Shit. One too many syllables.
I know, right?
What if I did my iambic,
Pentameter.
yeah, pentameter? Do I get bonus points for that? I actually don't remember what that means. I gotta go listen to my Edgar Allan Poe rap song real fast.
Iambic pentameter.
Yeah.
I also don't remember what that means.
I don't remember what it means either.
Whoever finishes first, Google that. Chat, Google that.
This isn't just completely made by me. It doesn't even say in the adventure that, you know, ask the players to do this as well. This is more exciting than just a roll. For me.
Oh, let's put some background music on. Maybe that'll help you guys think.
Yeah, we need
Oh, definitely.
inspirational.
Play the Edgar Allan Poe.
What?
The Edgar Allan Poe rap by MC Lars.
Background music
What are
actually
you
will help.
talking about?
Silence is distracting.
I don't know if I've heard that one. I like MC
He had a
Lars.
whole album about Edgar Allan Poe.
Did he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like MC Lars,
Yeah.
but I don't know if I've heard that one.
He turned the
It's
entirety
hardcore rap.
of most of the songs, all of them but one, are just Edgar Allan Poe books done in a rap song. Except one of them, which he just goes through like this, all the different forms of like rhyming and poetry and everything.
We'll have to see if she knows it.
I was not prepared for that.
Ew, I hate this.
Poetry wasn't your favorite subject in English?
No.
Love it.
I spelled the word turns without an N.
Terse.
It doesn't matter. We're not being graded on spelling.
I know.
As long as you pronounce it correctly
I'm
when
getting
you
in my
read
own
it.
head about this. Dude, this music helps so much.
Yep.
It just made it all come out at the end. There it is. So I'm gonna be a haikuist.
Haikuist.
What is
I
this?
think they're just called
What's the
poets.
skill?
Nah,
What
I'm
is
a
this?
specialist.
The skill for this is composition.
I don't.
I don't think
Does anybody
anybody.
have an
I don't
N
think.
then?
I don't think.
Oh, I
Anybody,
got like 8 points. In
I don't
that.
think anybody built their character and was like composition. That's where I'm going.
Gotta be dope at poetry.
Nice.
Dopetry.
Hang on, do we pick these yet?
Yeah.
Yes, we already did.
You picked
You
Void.
guess- you guess
Oh yeah,
right.
that's
You
right,
picked
boy.
correctly.
You got it right. Somehow.
Ah, dope. Then they could have rolled 1 dice.
That's why Bob went fire, so he can still.
So I still roll 4 dice, and Strife also are successes.
Dude, I was just.
But I at least get for sure 1 with samurai.
Is
point.
everybody done?
You could somehow not
yeah.
roll
Okay,
anything.
all right.
Wait,
well,
so
give
is
me a
there-
second
that is
real
very
quick,
true.
man.
That's fine. Is there so every circle gets its own little bonus thing? Is that what it, like?
Yeah, read the backside. It
Oh, it's
gives
on
you
back.
the deets.
I like when things are written conveniently for me.
I bumped that. Is Brad still centered? Is the DM cam still centered?
Yeah.
Hell
I should actually zoom
Dude,
in.
with Void, we don't gain strife.
What does zoom in on me?
Oh yeah, dude, I'm gonna take all the strife with the 1 dice I can keep. How many dice do I need to pass?
2.
2?
It-
Fuck,
yeah,
dude, I can't pass.
It's a target number 2. No, you can
You
pass.
get an exploding one.
Exploding success.
Oh yeah,
you
that's
could
right.
pass.
No,
There's
don't.
exploding on the black dice?
Yes.
Because I have rolled like 80 of these things over this competition,
Well, it's
and
kinda
not
hard
gotten
to-
exploding ever.
It's kind of hard to tell the difference. Make sure you're
Is
not
there not?
accidentally.
Oh yeah, there's one.
Make sure you're not misreading it.
Yeah, see right there.
There's
Exploding.
a code on your
I'm
character
not.
sheet.
Just
Just
bad
right
at
here.
rolling.
Yeah.
Oh! I've just been counting that as 1 success because the circle was so small.
There's a code on your character sheet that shows.
Wait,
Yeah.
what does?
Yeah, I've just been
Void
counting
do?
that as a
Oh.
You got-
success.
Can I see
That's
that?
No
Exploding.
strike.
What
That's
is
right.
right?
Okay.
Yeah.
You get 0 strike with Void.
But if you're compromised, you still can't choose dice with strife on them, correct?
Correct.
Yes, you cannot keep a dice with strife symbol on it. So it's very hard to pass checks when you're compromised, which is why you might want to unmask. And you're not always going to lose honor by unmasking, especially if you're not around If you're like in public and you make a big scene, then possibly. But you know, if you just like
The way
go
I
into the
imagine, I just
bathroom and
Batista
punch the
bomb
wall,
there.
then you know. I guess you could unmask.
Kick the toilet. Like rip the sink out.
I mean, it's going to have to be really important because I've got a lot of honor and glory right now.
How much?
60 honor, 53 glory,
Get out of here.
What's your status?
All right,
30.
Alright.
who's going first? Which way are we going? Clockwise, counterclockwise?
I'll go first.
Did you write your own too, Brad?
Yeah,
No.
Brad.
Wow. You're not even gonna.
You have to. Yes,
We were hoping to hear the front runner's haiku.
Yeah.
Okay, I can improvise haiku.
You're a freestyle.
Where's it at?
Freestyle. Yeah.
So front runners is last.
Winning
Drop
is
beat.
easy when you can punch the numbers.
The front runner. By the way, the front runner so
Wow,
far.
that was 7.
Shiba Toya is the front runner.
You're supposed to fist bump.
I'm good at it.
Shiba
It's not when
Toya
I have to
is
do
the
it.
other phoenix. That is the front runner right now.
I had a neighbor who had a dog named Shiba.
Who'd have thought?
This-
Phoenix good at poetry?
The spear guy?
Oh yeah, I did a Phoenix.
Alright,
Little bitch.
let's hear it. Go on, Cody.
I'm gonna wait for a good part in the song.
Yeah, he's gotta wait for the beat to drop.
I actually like the other strings better. Whatever.
Okay, I'll go back to it.
Yeah, please do. Okay.
Alright.
Look
Can I
at
just
him.
go to get mine out of the way? 'Cause
Yes.
the rest of them are
Yeah,
just
go
gonna be
ahead.
better while he's dicking around with music. All right. Compassion is key. Accept beliefs and values. This means survival.
Boo.
Yay!
That's
yeah.
good.
So mine's dumb.
Good
Go ahead.
job.
Yeah, but not funny.
This ain't even
I followed.
funny.
Well, I followed the
Crabs
directions.
don't suck
You
dick.
talk for a living.
I don't write poetry for a living.
But you talk for a living.
I
so
talk for a
you,
living.
You sometimes have to make shit up that you didn't
Dumb.
plan on.
Well, yeah, but it's not haikus about things I don't know about.
Dumb.
No,
They're super
nothing's the
duper
right
duper
syllables.
Dumb.
They're really
Dumb.
awesome. Damn!
Fuck, this is dumb.
Who's next?
Oh, yeah, I'll go now.
You get your strings going.
Really is too
Fuck, this is dumb.
Are we also rolling for like points?
This is a bonus.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, this is just this.
Cool.
Yeah, you're still gonna roll. This
Okay.
just gives you a bonus success if you make something that makes sense.
Also, don't count my syllables.
Syllables? I'm counting your syllables.
Syllables. Tree leaves wilt and die. The trunk remains giving life. The world turns, leaves return. Man, bitch.
Yeah, that was 6.
My ass.
Don't count them, he said.
I was kidding. I counted them. It's real.
Returns is 2 syllables.
Where?
The last line.
I didn't even say return.
He said the world turns.
The world turns, leaves return.
Return is 2 syllables.
Not if you say returns.
So take off the
Yeah, there we go.
But
He said don't count
I
them.
told you I'm gonna be a haikuist. What do I roll? White ones for my rings?
Yeah.
yeah, go ahead and make your
black
roll.
is
too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
White is skill.
Oh,
So yeah, target number 2,
I
composition.
need base.
I only have
Unmas.
The,
Alright, I got
the
2.
judge
They
of
say
this one
it's
is
not 2 if you say it fast enough. That's what chat says.
I got 2.
Thanks, chat.
We get a bonus success for writing the haiku. Is that what you
Look
said?
at
you get a bonus success if you write something that makes sense.
It's
yes.
a bonus point for the competition.
I got.
No, it's a bonus success
Bonus
on your roll.
success.
Oh, okay.
So does mine count then?
Yeah,
Okay, so I get 3 successes.
3 successes. So you are tied. No, 1 bonus success is all you need. So you.
No, that was counting the bonus success. I rolled 2 successes and then my bonus.
But you got 1 bonus success.
Yeah.
Well, the front
That's 3
runner.
total.
The front runner is only at 2, so 1 bonus
Oh.
success is
You're
what's
the
required.
front
Right now.
runner.
So you're
Wow.
the front
And you
runner.
got the bonus success from
You're
picking
fellow
right.
No, I did not.
No, the
Front
bonus
runner
success I
Have a
just
good
gave you
showing.
because I'm nice.
Oh, okay.
As long as you
in,
wrote
his
something that
real
makes sense.
talents.
in that case,
I thought it was a sheep.
I keep and rolled 3 successes,
Dude.
gained a strife, and I guessed right. That's 5 successes.
You don't get
No,
the, you
this-
don't get the
this-
That's
strength.
the point.
That's-
It's 4 successes, baby.
Well, he's the new front runner. All of you are
apparently
impressing
neither did
the
they.
I would
scorpion and
He
dragon
did have
judges for
6
this.
syllables on the last
Yeah, his
one.
haiku.
Yeah.
You guys had to fix his haiku for him.
Mid competition, you're like,
Nobody had to
that
count
last
my
line has one
syllables."
too many syllables. Like, No, it doesn't, dude. I counted.
I counted twice.
Yeah,
Like,
returns
not
to-
only do the dragons have to send 20 people, but they also need to bend the rules for them to win.
They just can't count. They said send 2 people and they sent like 6. And it's like, why did you send somebody? It's like, we sent 2, right?
We said,
It's
the
2
best,
people.
we said the best our clan has to offer. It's not our fault that our clan is always the best.
It's just like, dude, there's 5
This
syllables
many,
here.
right?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Dragons.
Did they already leave?
I suppose the next thing is, what's the deal with that? Does he know any stance other than fire?
Yeah.
So hot.
Alright. In all righteousness, sacrifice is inherent. Pursue what is just.
Oh.
Wow. Deep.
3.
Watch me fudge this.
What'd you roll? Yeah, now you're gonna roll a failure.
Watch me
Be like,
fudge this
they're
roll.
like, what the fuck are you talking about? A fail? It's like,
That makes sense.
That doesn't even rhyme.
Oh, you have a skill in this.
I do, but I didn't pass because that's how it works.
It was pretty eloquent.
Well, I do
though.
get a bonus success, right?
Right.
yeah.
So I passed.
You passed with,
With
my,
an
my free
opportunity.
bonus success I gave you. You passed.
With an opportunity. So.
Well, that opportunity was spent on your awesome delivery. So even though it made
That
no
works. I
sense,
like
they're
that.
like, cool. I liked it. You know, like, they were thinking for a minute, like, what is he talking about? I don't know. It just sounded good.
It just sounded.
It had the right number.
Let's call it abstract.
All right, Bob.
Truth of self be sought, of mysteries evident, be unveiled when caught.
Okay. And you're rolling just straight fire.
Straight
dice. All right. I like it. I like it.
Okay, so 5 successes, 1 strife gained.
Those 2, or that one's exploding.
Oh, that's
Look at
exploding.
Take another dice. Yeah. You don't have to keep that one.
Oh, that's also exploding.
that. No, that's
That's also
that's
exploding.
that.
It's opportunity.
It's opportunity. Exploding only 3 things.
Okay, so then 6 successes, 1 strife gained.
Okay, you're the new front runner.
Fucking hell. How many strike are we?
I
What's
need
that
a-
dictated by?
Wait, you were doing
how many are
void,
allowed
weren't
to
you?
have?
You don't take strife in void.
You're right.
Oh yeah.
Oh, well, he took fire.
Yeah, he takes
Yeah,
one.
I-
No, I'm
me.
talking him.
Right.
Yeah, you don't take strength away.
Composure.
I know.
You ready for the crab comb?
This is gonna be a gem.
Oh yeah, dude. This is gonna be classic crab. All right.
Yeah.
Crab defend the wall. Without us, everyone falls. Crabs protect the land.
All right.
I'm impressed for a crab.
As you're delivering your speech, you about halfway through. I wanted to let you finish first because I wanted to hear it as intended. But
I also
you-
only got 1 opportunity.
first of all, go ahead and make your roll.
I only got an opportunity. I already
You only
did.
got an opportunity?
Yeah.
Okay, so you were not elegant about this at all.
Yeah, 'cause I'm a crab.
But about halfway through the delivery, you are speaking towards your panel of judges,
And this is why you failed.
you pick up a sense of a spirit, and your ghost of your grandfather appears directly in front of you.
Oh shit.
And you stumble over your words as you try to finish it, and he just looks at you disdainfully as you
Try to
are
write poetry.
as
Haiku.
as you
really?
try to fumble through this haiku, and even if you would have passed, I would have made you.
So he's upset that I did a poem, or he's upset that I did a poem
No, he's
poorly?
upset that you're making the crab look dumb with your
Dumb poem.
with your dumb poem. and so you can't even see the judges, and you kind of fumble through your words, and that's why you're. They're like, yeah. So you will take that as a failure, even if you
Yeah,
would have
the-
passed.
The scorpion says, but haikus aren't hard. It's just
And
5,
this is the
7,
first
5.
time this has ever happened to you.
Yeah.
All right, so
Oh.
you did not know.
Yeah. You'd think.
You did not know that you had
Yeah.
this haunting. So this is the first manifestation.
I mean, do I know
of
it's a spirit, or do I just assume there's a person in front of me?
No, you know it's a spirit, and
Alright.
so do you because you have the sense, the sixth sense.
Well, I mean, I just don't know if oh shit, there's a spirit here. If I'm just like, what's in front of me?
No, you
Okay.
would know. I mean, you've already encountered one ghost. You know that it's different from an actual person. So you kind of fumble through the last bit of your sentence, not elegantly, and Yeah, that's what happens.
Does the ghost like go back inside me or something? Like what does the ghost go when it's done? Or
he
just
fades
disappears?
away,
Okay.
and then you can see your judges again, and they just kind of look at you like.
Oh wait. Well, depending if you give me the bonus. Actually, I'm pretty good.
But you still get the bonus. You know, you still. I'll still say you got a bonus
got
success because you got
6
through
total,
it,
so 4
but
bonus.
you didn't impress anybody. What'd you get?
5 successes.
Okay. Go ahead.
That's if you give me the bonus. So
Oh,
I'm still
I forgot to count the bonus.
I mean, unless you didn't write anything, I'm
Right.
gonna give you the bonus.
Holy shit! It
so-
actually makes sense with my only getting a opportunity because for Void, it's you experience the supernatural, and I literally did that you were gonna have happen regardless.
I didn't do that.
Well, but it's just like it just worked out with the dice anyway.
That's really
Right.
cool.
It's like minus titled. See, I gave mine a title.
So did I, but the judges didn't ask for a title. They just wanted the haiku.
Yeah, you get
Loyalty
negative
above
points.
all. Without loyalty, all your Bushido virtues serve the enemy.
And with that, they are very impressed, especially with your success count there and showing.
It wasn't as good as the crab, but
So Bob you still came out as front runner though,
Yeah, the
right?
crowd
By one.
No, because I didn't count my bonus success when I did that either.
Okay.
So it's by 2.
So
I wasn't sent here to write poems. The other guy was.
I think I
short
lost
guy.
track of everybody's points doing that. I don't
preaching
know.
to the
I
choir.
can't remember if I wrote down everybody's point for guessing void
I
or
have
not.
12.
I don't know if I wrote down everybody's void.
I
Well,
didn't have void.
I didn't have void either, so
No,
I got
11.
2.
I have 11 for you. Okay, so that makes sense.
I should be at 14 today.
Because you've won the last 2, but chosen the wrong stance.
Right. If a judge ever favors a fire stance, can you imagine?
He's not impressed. Like, he does it all the time. It's not. He didn't do it because he knows me.
I'm sure I lost track at some point.
I should be at 11 because I've been marking down every time
I
I get
was too,
something
yeah.
too.
I have you at 11.
I think I got 2 points.
I think I have you at
last
10.
round, so I would have been
I have 9, so yeah, you're at 10. Okay, now I think that's right.
Yeah, how well the other crab?
I did really good at keeping track last time, so.
As long as we're all samurai, that's all that matters.
Yeah, we're all samurai now, as long
Yeah.
as we can make it to the end.
Alright, so the only person that fails this poetry is the other crab guy.
He's the fast talker. How'd he fail?
So, he
He said it too fast.
the only person other than you.
Well, the other one
Yes. His haiku was, fuck your games.
Basically his IQ was like, he changed a couple words around from what you said, and he's like, I can't do this body stuff.
He's the fast
And he just,
talker.
like,
He's
kinda
good at
started-
words.
Yeah, but not poetry.
This body stuff.
Good at words was in
The only
haiku.
the only poetry he excels at is the body stuff. He can't do this.
Dude, he's short, bold, and young.
Why
He should
is
poetry
Lloyd
should
in
be.
your cherry and watermelon?
So yes, even Hitoshi with
What's that?
Worst one.
an elegant poem
What, are all
about
the watermelon
the
gone or
mantis
something?
lands.
No, I hate one.
That should be enough points.
Oh,
I think so.
I'll take the
No.
watermelon.
Never mind.
I'll help you out with the
I
watermelon.
didn't read ahead
think you got
enough.
another
You thought he had more stances right than he did yesterday. He's still
he was just spitting.
He's still getting close, but he's not quite there yet. That's gonna come. It's gonna come down to his strengths for him. Is coming up soon here.
Oh, what, the drunk guy's strengths? There's a drinking game?
No, Hitoshi. it's gonna come down to his main strength of archery. Our archery's gonna be his make or break.
Oh, so what you're saying is I need to be calm on the archery.
Well, we'll get to that when we get to it. But first, we're doing law. So just before you enter the room, a judge brushes by you with an armful of scrolls. Like, I hope you spent some time studying for this. And back in the gallery where you guys did the heraldry and stuff yesterday, you have a group of 3 judges, the Lion Clan, the Phoenix Clan, and the Scorpion guy. And this is going to be either a government or a theology check.
Ooh, I have theology.
So do I.
And it's going to be target number 2. And first of all, though, get your pencils ready as you write down for a bonus success from your homework from 2 weeks ago.
Oh no.
Still haven't read it.
That's good. I didn't want you to.
I didn't realize it was actually homework. I thought it was
I
just
know,
a
that's
fun
why I
system.
set it out. because I was banking on people not reading it. And I was like, haha, this would be funny. I sprung it on everybody last week with 2 questions, too, so.
Well, even in you springing it on us, I still didn't go back and read it. I honestly just
Well,
forgot.
Bob got him right. He didn't read it either yesterday.
Oh.
Last night we role played day 1 for him, and he got them both right.
Even though he didn't read it, I guess
Yeah.
he did read the other stuff then. Like,
Can
in
we
general.
actually take a break? I have to poop really bad.
You just
That's fine.
I do have to poop too.
Oh, well,
Well,
I was lying,
that's
so
fine.
you can go if you want. I'll just
I'm
read
gonna
in
go smoke.
the other room.
No, we will take a break while everyone's writing their answer down. For a bonus success.
After you write your answer down, you can take a break.
No, I'm,
God damn
You
it.
cheaters.
I lost what I was gonna say. Hold on.
I think is being lost.
This is some obscure shit. I hope you guys aren't gonna get this right.
Oh no, is it in our homework or not?
Yeah. A samurai shows compassion and mercy to those beneath him. For what reason?
he ain't a bitch.
I remember reading this.
No, I read it. I don't remember it.
What's the answer, Bob?
I'm thinking about it.
And you don't have to get it word for word. As long as you're along the right lines, I will give it to you.
Dude, I ain't gonna write anything down, dude. I'm not even gonna come close.
He said a samurai shows compassion and mercy to those underneath him for what reason?
Yes. Compassion and mercy to those beneath him.
That's what Jesus would do.
WWJD. That's my answer. Dang it.
It's just a bonus success. You guys, you know.
I don't need a bonus success.
I would like one.
I'm already a
Burn this
samurai.
competition to the ground.
Well, like I said, the next contest is Go, and I could actually make you play Go, which is like the most strategic,
And
challenging
can we play
game.
Chinese checkers instead? Because
ever.
you can play that with like this many people. I think the board has a lot of star
Do you know,
points.
of the 1,300 plus games I own, I do not have a Chinese checkers board. I've never played
Racist.
it. Never played it.
I think mine's not a word for word, but I think it's in the ballpark.
I believe you don't have a Chinese checkers, or
You
you
got
have
their phone out. Are you
My phone is out,
No, he's
but
not.
No,
It's
my phone
like-
has
it's
something
I was
else.
just joking.
Normal.
Yeah, my phone's out, but like I honestly am not gonna go read that probably ever. I've already gone this long without reading it. I'm not gonna go back and read it.
The only purpose of it was just to trip you guys up for this situation.
I thought the purpose was to immerse us in the
That too.
world.
Well, the real purpose was it's boring just to sit here and just do dice. I wanted the competition to have a little bit of excitement to it, not just.
I'm
not just
excited
die roll.
about tests.
Well, you shouldn't have sprung it on me.
I'm not talking about you guys being excited. I'm talking about
Is this the gist of it?
to watch.
Does that count? You don't know what that means? It's funny.
Mine might be the gist of it. I'm not sure.
It's because samurai are dope as shit, and they like the little man.
That's what I said.
Yeah. I don't know what that means. I don't know what you're referencing.
I literally can't form a
Right
thought
there.
in my
I
head
don't
right
think
now.
so.
All I wrote on my paper is because it's code.
Because it's code.
It's part of the code.
Durr wrote the perfect answer that you would give in class when you had no idea what the answer was. He just wrote like a go-to thing.
What do you think I did in class?
No.
I was right. But that's okay.
What did you?
Did you just look at the answer?
I did.
Okay. I love Durr, so we're gonna definitely let you read that out loud because it is the go-to.
Read it
like,
to the class.
One time I had an exam on a book I didn't read, and I had to do an essay on it, and I got a B.
One time I had to write an essay on nuclear waste disposal for biology class, and I waited until like 9 o'clock at night the night before and just like wrote like random crap I found in an encyclopedia, and I got like an A-. Like, it looks like you really learned a lot, and I can tell you care about the topic. Like,
You're very
That's
passionate
it.
about
I was
right.
very passionate about getting this done at 10 o'clock.
What grade were you in?
I think 10th.
Yeah, at the 10th grade. I can tell you're very passionate about the disposal of nuclear waste.
Yeah.
You're gonna have a very vibrant career in this. in the coming years.
What 15-year-old isn't?
Yeah.
If that's not right, I'm out.
Yeah.
Shoot, tits in one hand, nuclear waste disposal in the other.
Alright, Duro, you guys can read
your age, you gotta
No,
figure
you
out
guys, well, everyone's wrote them down now, so.
No,
I wrote to perpetuate peace and bring honor to your clan.
Nice.
The actual word for word answer, then you guys can tell me what you wrote, and I'll trust you guys. The word for word answer is only the weak must prove their power by dominating others.
totally wrong.
So actually, that works, right?
Oh, say it again, because
There is no honor in showing dominance to those less than you.
That's almost
Yeah.
word for word.
oh yeah, well, yeah.
Every word he said, you said, but
Yours
it's different
doesn't
order.
count.
Yeah, I wasn't.
Yours doesn't count.
I just said samurai don't punch
What's
down.
yours say?
Because you're supposed to, I don't know, I just didn't.
What would you
wrote some
write?
bullshit.
Samurai don't punch down.
All right.
Which
So,
is
Kind of makes sense.
so we got it. We're awesome.
well, I don't know
said
if
mine
he's counting
was,
mine or not.
Okay.
But
Our
that is
honor
exactly
and
what
service
it
is-
Right, that's
We're there to serve the weak. It's kind of like you gain honor by serving the weak. That's compassion.
Fuck being compassionate.
Yeah, I guess I'll give it to you. So half and half.
I'm only trying to be a samurai. So
All right,
I
now
can
make your
say
rolls.
that.
That makes sense
fuck.
because
Oh wait, but we didn't
Oh
pick
yeah.
the card.
Oh yeah.
You didn't
sorry.
read anything.
Did you do the blurb or
Okay.
not?
Yes, the blurb was just before you enter the room, a judge brushes by you with an armful of scrolls. I hope you spent time studying for this, she says.
oh, that was.
That's the blurb?
That's the
What
blurb.
does that even mean?
I hope you spent time studying for this, huh?
I'll do this one.
It really doesn't give you much of a clue.
Yeah, it's like, alright,
It doesn't give you much of a
yeah,
clue.
I
at all.
like birds. It's like, alright, which one do you pick for this?
I like
Excuse me.
turtles.
So I mean, you guys can just guess. And
Well,
You
since
can
I
do
don't
fire.
even know what it is,
Yeah, me too.
Fire.
Me too.
Oh, dude!
was it Earth?
Earth is correct.
Hell yeah,
Yes.
dude! I'm earthy as
Bam!
fuck.
I was pretty confident.
Dude,
So-
cover me in moss, baby.
So
That means I get 3.
What's the earth stance do for you?
Others cannot spend
Nothing.
their opportunity to inflict critical
Okay.
strikes. Or
Thank God I
Thank
can't get
God.
credit in knowledge.
you-
Ow, paper
thought
cut.
bombs. That-
Dude, you blew my mind.
I need 2 more black dice.
Ooh, you took them
wait,
all.
I'll pass them on to you.
Oh, okay.
and-
Oh, there's one. I don't want yours. You're rolling badly.
Yeah, keep your shit.
What do you need?
I just need 2 more.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. How's prom?
And this is a bonus success on this check for that.
yes. The target number is 2. The front runner is Bayushi Meilin.
Okay, so
Malin,
one,
that's the phoenix?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
2,
No, wait. Malin's is the
3.
scorpion, isn't it?
That yeah, I think that might be the scorpion. Yeah, Bayushi. Yeah, that's the scorpion.
let me borrow this dice quick.
I can borrow.
I got 4 successes.
I need 3
What?
blacks at some point.
4.
Did you use government or theology?
Neither. I don't have either.
Oh, you just used your super fire.
I used fire, yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm gonna make this camera bouncy because I knocked off the clamp.
So I got that plus. I was getting the bonus for the.
Right. You counted the bonus.
Yeah, so that's 4 total.
All right, you are
Well,
I
Bob's
need-
gonna.
the
I need
front.
3 black dice.
You would be the front runner.
Derek,
What?
3 black dice, please.
Bob's not done counting yet, so I
Yeah.
think.
Well,
he's
actually,
got me.
no. You got 4.
Yeah,
You actually
4
you
total.
tied with the front runner
Okay.
of Bayushi Meilin.
So 1.
So you're tied.
7 successes total.
No strife? Because you're.
No strife because the opportunities match.
Oh, okay. Cool. So Bob is now the front runner.
Do we take the strife with the fire stance, or does it just count and you get the strife and the
You
bonus?
you do get the strife,
And the
however,
bonus?
then I'm using my opportunities.
Right. That's. I just didn't. I couldn't remember if we had said that you take the strife with the bonus point, or if that
It's, yeah,
cancels
fire
out the
is when you
strife.
succeeded a check, you count as having 1 bonus success for each strife result on your check.
Yeah.
I got 1 success, and then I'm using my opportunity to get rid of 2 of your strife.
2 of my strife?
Yeah, because I can.
I don't think Bob has
He
any.
doesn't have.
Yeah,
any.
no, I do. I have 2. I have 3
Oh,
actually.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. Wow.
Because you're an earth approach, right?
Yeah.
You can do that. Okay.
Oh, what a nice guy.
We befriended each other.
How did you
I
how did you
agree.
take his strife away?
He was a calming
reassure him.
presence. He saw.
Bob's character's the only one that didn't make fun of his poor grammar.
Yeah. He was like, holy shit, dude, that was actually really good. He was impressed by my poem.
He's like, well, for a
He didn't
dumb
know I
guy, you're
fumbled
actually
it.
kind of smart.
That is exactly.
Oh yeah.
So everybody roll? Everybody good?
I did not.
Who got what?
I got 2 successes
So you passed.
and 1 little strifey boy.
Everybody else passed too?
I only got 1 success.
So you didn't pass.
Is it one opportunity to get rid of the strike or two?
One
opportunity.
It's
One
one to
strike.
one, yeah.
Based on
Oh,
here,
yeah,
in
yeah.
water, you can use an opportunity to remove 2 strike from there. So.
Yeah,
So-
so water.
But who would do water? You don't get extra successes in water.
But if you have a lot of strife, you could do it and just
If it's 2.
remove a lot of
Alright, you passed.
strife real fast.
I roll like a
Points
30
are
dice.
awarded. You guys do alright. So yeah, the only person that fails here is the Moto Batfire, and that was the Phoenix, right?
Phoenix
Oh, no,
fail
the
at
unicorn.
walls.
That was the unicorn.
Okay, that makes
That was
sense.
the unicorn. Your unicorn girl that you bunked with. She's the only one that failed here. See, next is the Go game, which it's just they take you to a room and it's just full of game boards.
Does
It's
this
just-
let us use tactics
Everybody is completely. This is going to be a target number 2 games check.
or tactics
The games.
or tactics?
You're playing a game. You're going to use games.
But it's a tactical game.
So what Go is basically you have a checker style board, a gridded board, and you have white and black beads, and you place them on the intersecting points. And like if you surround a black bead, you get to take it and capture it. It is and you have a whole bowl of them that you start with, and
I
it's
thought
just
you changed the color.
no, that's Othello.
Oh,
But no, I don't think you might change the color and Go to. I'm not sure. I've never actually played it, but it is a deep tactical game. It is like
You didn't learn all the ins and outs of that game to tell us.
Hey, we're gonna take like an hour
actually,
break.
This game.
I actually don't have a copy of it.
Wow, you don't own Go, you don't own Chinese checkers. Do you own anything from the Asian countries?
I own the
I don't
game
know how
Samurai.
you
That's for these
I
games.
think you were trying to make him look racist, but that was a very
I mean,
racist.
we're playing one right now.
But is it from there or does it just take place in there?
Inspired by.
But was it made
It's
there?
a fictional
The
land
judge
that we're
studies the
playing in.
board with an almost eager intensity, just like on the battlefield. Bold tactics bear results, he says.
see?
Guess your stance.
What was the thing? I didn't hear it.
Yeah.
This time I actually get the point.
The judge studies the board with an almost eager intensity, just like on the battlefield. Bold tactics bear results, he rumbles.
Okay.
I mean, the little blurb even calls out tactics.
Well, there is a time limit. Slow play is punished by a sharp rap on the knuckles.
Oh shit.
Alright, everybody guessed?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, go. Don't give it away, Bob. They might not have known that. Everybody guessed correctly. This is a fire.
Of course.
I'm not angry.
But
Yeah.
but fire tactics or games.
Tactics
No,
and game.
fire
Mix 'em
games.
up.
Tactics is for, like, actual tactics, like in mass combat, not for playing.
This is
a
mini
board
mass
game.
And
combat.
didn't he just say, as in combat?
Bold tactics bear results, just like on the battlefield.
Yeah, I want to use my bold tactics to bear results.
Every time you read another section of the blurb, it supports my argument more.
Yeah. You can be like, you must use tactics to roll.
But
We're
there's
not doing
no
tactics.
greater argument than I am the DM.
Tactics is a martial skill.
And Go is a martial simulation game.
What is it? A game?
Let me see what the description of tactics says, and then I'll decide if I allow
The description package says, only use it during games of Go.
If it's, I just want to see what it says. Skills, culture, government, courtesy, theology, sentiment.
What did you just do?
He made himself a little bit happy.
The 1 and the 6 got it on.
I'm filling the void, man.
Why do you guys have all the dice over there?
The tactics
Because
skill.
I need to
Bob
roll
needs
these
them all.
many.
He needs to roll that many, and they're trying to roll at the same time, so the dice got.
We probably should buy another pack at some point, but they're out of stock right now. The tactics skill is used to effectively manage troops who are already obedient.
My go pieces are my troops, and they're obedient.
Yeah, I've never had experienced disobedience from a go piece.
I tell them to go, and
If
they
it
leave.
makes you happy, use tactics.
Yeah!
Hell yeah, dude! I get 2 tactics, baby.
If it really makes you that happy.
Do you have something in tactics?
Mm-hmm.
She's unicorn. Of course she has tactics.
I'm gonna be great at this too.
You guys can roll.
Oh yeah, we've
I'm
got
waiting for
I was
that.
just like,
If Bob
What
takes
now?
100 dice to roll, so I
Don't need
give him time.
only these.
Only 2 of each.
You get one.
Not a goddamn
One.
thing.
Oh, no exploding this time.
Kind of. Got
Oh.
an opportunity.
We have several. You have 2 strife.
It's,
Right,
Yeah,
but
Super Jun
I
is
can't
the
keep
front
this one
runner
because you can only
after
keep
a
this up to your rating
titanic
value.
struggle with Bayushi Meilin.
Huh. The crab beat the scorpion.
Good.
I got 5 successes.
I got 5.
Can I have a...
I need 2 of each.
I need one.
Please and thank you.
Okay, hang on.
You guys play a 5-hour-long game that ends in a draw.
And you impressed me much.
Yeah, Go takes forever. Like, this would be the worst thing to actually have a contest
I
of.
don't even know how to
Sorry,
play
I was just trying to work
No.
out if I took
I said
it
I
the
don't even
other
know how
way,
to
if I
play
could
it.
like do a thing, but I can't.
Like,
So,
basically,
five.
it's you have a square grid, and you take your pieces are white, other pieces are black. You just place one on the board,
So-
back and forth. And when you surround a piece, you
Actually, I could
I'm
have
so
6
bad
and gain.
at rolling.
a
I
strife.
don't even know how to play Go.
So literally, you can not know how to play Go and still play a whole game of it without even knowing what you're doing. All you're doing is putting your pieces on the board. You just will put them in very poor positions.
Yeah, I focused on doing it very quickly because I didn't want my hand slapped.
I am
Right.
also doing that exact same thing, except I got an opportunity, so I'm
I
performing
think
the
since I
task
called it out, I'll just stick
in a
with 5.
flashy way.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just like shooting the tiles onto the board. They're cool and it's precise, but it has no strategical advantage where I'm putting them. I'm just doing it quick and for funsies.
I also got 2 successes.
All right, so everybody passed except for you.
I did not pass.
So you didn't pass either. Bram, did you
No.
pass?
Yeah, I had 2.
Two.
Plus-
All right,
plus
you guys have by the time everyone is done, these two are going at it in the most epic game ever,
And apparently there's a deadlock at the
and
end.
everybody is crowded around you guys watching, and yeah, the game can end in a draw, just like chess.
Yeah.
It can end in
Just
like a
like-
checkmate. Yeah. It
How
can
does that
end-
work point-wise?
Oh,
It can end in
do
a
you
stalemate.
choose to lose?
Did we play each other
Or
and it
tie.
was just such a poorly played game that they were like, oh my god.
They're like,
Sure. Yeah.
they're like, wow, look at them. They're playing
like-
very cool.
Do they have?
None of those
every
make
time
any
it's their
sense.
turn, he's just like.
You somehow stacked him up like a Jenga board.
Yeah.
Like, either he's brilliant or clueless. I don't know which one.
He's either brilliant or an idiot.
So
3
how does
hours
that work with
later,
the points
they're
then?
both idiots.
Huh?
How does that work with the points then? Don't you get like an extra point if you're like the highest scorer?
I
or
stopped
something?
keeping track of points. Everyone's got a shitload. You all passed.
Okay.
And since the topaz is chosen by the winner of the duel, that's what matters most.
What
Okay,
matters
so
most is
our
the...
points don't matter now. Just
No, as long as you get more
Yeah,
than
we're like
8.
whose line is it anyway right now?
That was
Yeah.
a great game. Well played.
It was well played.
Yeah.
How did you have a great game when it was over in 5 minutes?
It looked cool.
That's what
You're
matters.
just making little shapes with your pieces on the board.
Hey, look! I captured a piece. That's your own piece.
We're not even playing, they're just smacking our knuckles. We're just ignoring it.
So you're showing the
Alright.
endurance.
Yes, exactly.
So the next competition is archery. All we have left is archery and hunting.
how
for
is
the
our
day.
didn't
Mantis
even look,
guy
he just-
doing? He's
I
been
got-
passing
He
everything.
passed this one as
but
well.
It's gonna boil. He said
Um,
it boils down to if he wins archery or
Yep,
not.
he did pass this one.
You can do it.
I mean, Go, like, really, I mean, this is more of a... Nobody, like, lost this one really, it's just.
I'm gonna unmask mid.
Some people were better than others, but no one lost because
We all played Go. I think we all kind of lost.
Well, I mean, yeah, there's going to be a winner and a loser, but yeah.
You said archery and hunting. Do
No,
you
there's not.
do the
It's two people tying.
hunting with the with a bow, or
So
do
there's
you
gonna
like
be a
hunt with
winner
a
and a
sword?
loser. I was like,
Well,
no,
we'll
there's
get
gonna
to
be two
that.
people
Are they both
tying.
bow
You get to
based?
choose. You get to choose.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude! I'm gonna hunt the shit
Um,
out of something with a sword.
All right,